Hello, today I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of the rubbing method, or the technique I use to start my dreadlocks. I had an email from You Found Ben asking me what were the pros and cons of this method, and I was thinking about doing one anyway, so I thought, why not do it sooner than later? Right, pros: you get more of a natural look because you're not sectioning the hair or anything like that. All the sections kind of develop themselves, so you get more of a natural look, lots of different sizes, shapes, lengths, everything like that, which is kind of what I really wanted to go for, but not spend like a year waiting for them to all like lock up and separate themselves and everything like that. It's cheap, you can do it yourself, so it takes a while, yes, but you can do it yourself, and I didn't want to go and spend a couple of £100 or wherever you are, dollars, yen, I don't know, whatever, in a salon. And also I've heard if you go to a salon then dreads don't turn out that amazing because they put loads of products on them, because when you leave the salon they want them to look like amazing, and then that can affect it in the long run because you don't go to a salon thinking, oh, I'm going to come out with my hair looking really messy and sticky uppy and looking a bit like a clown. So put loads of products on, make it look really nice for when you leave, but then it can cause long-term bad effects in the future. They can turn out to be really nice dreads, and they will turn out to be really nice dreads if you just leave them and let them mature and just be patient. Like, that's all it takes to be patient. I know you hear everybody who does dreads on YouTube say be patient, and it is true, just be patient, and the older they get the better they look. Okay, cons: it takes a while to lock up. You're looking at about 3 months-ish for them to lock up properly, because every day you're rubbing like a towel or a woolen hat or something like that on your head, and they do take a while to lock up. If your hair's shorter, then it doesn't take as long to lock up, I don't think, but I did my hair at about 7 inches, 8 inches, so it took a while to lock up because there was more hair. But as I said, I was patient, and now I've got dreadlocks that I really like, so it paid off. It can create lots of thin dreadlocks, so if you're looking to get thin dreadlocks, don't use the rubbing method because it will create lots of thin ones. I had loads and loads of thin ones, and I had to crochet hook them together. So some of the really thin ones, I've still got a couple of really thin ones, but they don't really bother me. I'm hoping some of them will congo up with some of the thicker ones, and then have some congos and do their own thing. I don't really do anything, so hopefully they'll do that, but we'll never know. You will look like a porcupine or a hedgehog for those first 2 to 3 months. Your hair does stick up like this and like this, and if you go on one of my first videos, then you'll see what I mean. Yeah, just put a hat on really, and if it's summer, then either don't start them in the summer if you don't want people to see, or rock it. So I think that basically that's about it. All I can say is I really like the rubbing method, and it's worked really well for me. Some people have emailed me and left some comments saying that I'm doing it wrong. If you know where I've gone wrong, then let me know by all means, because I would really like to know. But I don't see how I've gone wrong because it worked out pretty well for me. But I used a towel instead of a woolen hat. I think that may have been one thing that people are getting at. But it worked for me, and if it worked for me, then it can work for you, I'm sure. So yeah, let me know if you do know where I've gone wrong, or tips of how I could have done it better or could have gone quicker. Yeah, that's about it for today. And I shall see you again on my 9-month, I think it is. So that's exciting, 9 months, jeez. getting close to a year. Closer and closer. It's going quick as well. But anyway, yes, I shall see you in a bit.